Hey, what is up people? This is Johnny and today we're going to go over the Pixar theory. The theory was created by John Negrani. The theory states that all Pixar movies are somehow connected to each other. It all starts out with the movie Brave. Merida discovers the will of the whip's magic. The magic had turned her mother into a bear. It is the reason why animals and objects come to life and act like human beings. Magic that the witch used would eventually vanish through wooden doors. The magic somehow made its way through the world of the Incredibles, leading to the birth of the superheroes. We move on to the Incredibles, where the superheroes maintain the peace in the world. But Buddy, the lame villain who wanted to be a hero, created two things that would demise humans. These adventures were AI bots and high-tech zero-point energy. This is one of the moments that would eventually lead the machines to eliminate the supers. The toys from Toy Story would start observing powers from zero-point energy through some type of wave links. This leads us to Toy Story, where there are first signs of toys coming to life. This is due to the syndrome technological prowess. The toys have a code of rules which they have to learn to have human love and rely on another energy source. They later find out what happens to them when the humans abandon them. Leads us to Toy Story 2, where they found out that when humans abandon the toys in isolation, it can be very dangerous for them. They start questioning the purpose of their lives. Jessie is a great example. She resents her owner, Emily, for abandoning her. The resentment begins not only by toys but by animals as well. Finding Nemo is a great example that animals can be advanced as well. They have their own schools, network, and freeway systems. They discover humans are polluting the earth and experimenting on animals. Dory is one of the animals that suffer from experiments. This is the reason why she forgets many things. The tensions against humans continue to grow as they pollute the environment, steal the fishes, and cage them. Animals begin to be more concerned of the human behavior. Ratatouille. Remy discovers that he has a passion for cooking. He also displays a lot of human behaviors. This is the first time a human had an interaction with an animal. The only purpose was for controlling humans. Remy controls Linguini because Linguini sucks at everything and doesn't even know how to cook. You see that Remy's rat clan doesn't even approve of humans because they fear humans and have a hate towards them. Toy Story 3. Years have passed and the toys have been through a lot with humans. Most of the toys have been abused physically and mentally by humans. Lotso, the Huggins bear, hates humans because they throw them away like trash, as if they meant nothing. He then decides to protect his own kind. Another reason why machines and objects had enough and are ready to take over. The movie Up. When Carl is forced to give up his own home by the corporation BNL because of an expanding city, this foreshadows this corporation may be the fault for polluting the earth and wiping out life in the future. Carl discovers that animals can communicate with humans, even sees that animals are angry at humans. Charles Muntz trains an army of dogs. This is a big tipping point between animals and humans. Then an uprising begins. Humans versus animals. Yes, it sounds funny, but hear me out. Cars. Animals fought against humans to stop pollution. The machines, however, saved the humans and won. This war, however, caused the earth to remain inefficient for humans to live. That's why the remaining humans were sent off in a spaceship called Axiom, while all the machines were left in the earth to run things. In Cars 2, the cars go to Europe and Japan, which show that they are in the same planet as the other Pixar movies, but it shows no sign of human life anywhere. The cars are having a crisis of energy. Oil is the only energy that they have for cars. All oil corporations was using green energy to fuel the war in order to turn cars away from alternative energy sources. The clean fuel was, however, decommissioned for many cars. Allen Oil was run by no other than the BNL, which polluted the world due to use of oil. The world slowly became unfit to sustain life. We head to Wall-E. Earth became uninhabitable for years due to BNL. Wall-E is the only machine left on Earth after resources ran out. He survived because he was fascinated with humans and friendship with a cockroach. Future machines and Axiom developed their own purpose in life, which was human dependence on them. Wall-E loves humans and wants to save them, start a new beginning on Earth again. During the credits in WALL-E, you see a shoe that contains the last plant life. The same plant we see in WALL-E grows to become a tree in the movie Bugs Life. Insects now have a longer lifespan in Bugs Life, where in WALL-E, an ant could only survive 3 months. The ants have survived an entire summer for around some time. One ant even says he feels like 90 again, indicating that ants have indeed evolved. An ant tells Fleok not to leave the island because of snake, birds, and bugs out there. They never mention humans due to there not being many humans. However, one kid did alive pick up the wings of a homeless bug later, but later animals began to evolve in the distant future, becoming dominant species. Monsters University. 100 years after WALL-E, animals started changing due to radiation caused by BNL. Animals evolved into monsters and accidentally wiping the humans off of the planet. Monster University was founded in 1313. This date was the monsters calendar, not the human calendar. It took place almost 14,000 years after Bugs Life. Monster Universities taught that humans were toxic and from another dimension. They were worried of being erased from existence and altering history. Monsters and Machines didn't realize that getting rid of the humans was a big mistake. They eventually realized that humans were their source of energy and needed to sustain life. Machines helped solve this problem by creating doors that would time travel to human generations. This leads us to the lovable Boo. Boo never got over Solly, became obsessed to finding out what happened to him. She remembers that doors were the keys to finding him. She then later in life figured out about time travel using wooden doors, goes back to the source of all magic, the Will of Whips, creates the magic to find Solly. Boo leaves evidence behind and brave 2 carvings whittled out of wood. They were Solly and the Pixar truck, the 2 things she loved. She knows how to time travel but doesn't know what period of time she has to go to find Solly. That's why she leaves Easter eggs in different time periods. She is the causing of everything. Boo. Now let me clear up some things that may cause some confusion. Why isn't Frozen included in this theory? Well, basically because it's off of Disney's film animation studios. It has nothing to do with Pixar's studios, although they probably do work together in the animations and stuff, but it's mainly off of Disney's film animation studios. And let me know in the comments section what you think about this theory. What do you think is going to happen? I mean, Pixar is going to have some really good movies coming out soon over the upcoming year, so it'll be interesting to see what happens and how it will tie into the storyline. So I can't wait. Also, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't checked out some of my previous videos, make sure to click on the 2 boxes in the middle to go ahead and check them out.